The High Desert Yardbirds return home and explode for their highest scoring game of the young campaign, a 12-4 rout of California City. Yardbirds runs come in bundles early, a 4-run second followed by a 4-run third. High Desert leads 12-3 after 5. Ronnie Grant remains red hot, hammering out 2 more hits, including his second home run of the season. The second-year Yardbird out of Burlington, New Jersey, is hitting a scorching .469. The victory is the Yardbirds' third in a row, improving them to 8-4 and extending their Pacific Division lead to a game and a half over second-place California City. Jake Marshall joins Ronnie Grant in registering a multiple-hit game, the most dramatic, this towering 2-run home run, Jake Marshall's first of the year. The switch-hitting catcher also singles in a run in the 4-run third. This is the third start of the year for Kyle Chavez, who records his second win without a loss. Kyle Chavez strikes out 5 over 5. He has 14 strikeouts on the year in 17 innings pitched. The sidewinding sidearm specialist aids his own cause, coming through in the clutch big time. The 2-out, 2-run triple into the right field corner knocks in the first 2 Yardbirds runs. Kent Blackstone, Jake Marshall crossing the plate. First base hit of the season for the 25-year-old out of St. Petersburg, Florida. Demetrius Moore follows, beating out the infield hit and advancing to second on the errant throw. Kyle Chavez scoring to make it 3-1 Yardbirds. 14th base hit on the year for the 24-year-old Demetrius Moore, who played for San Rafael Pacifics last season. Demetrius Moore is hitting .359. 12 games into this season, he scores a Yardbirds run number 4 on Ronnie Grant's 2-out single. Back to the Kyle Chavez performance. This is third-inning action. Yardbirds leading 4-2 with 2 on and 1 out. The Aaron Cook to Steve Longo to Shane Brown double play ends the inning, and that 4-2 margin is close as California City gets the rest of this game. Kent Blackstone leads off the Yardbirds half of the third, taking the pitch the other way and through the infield. Kent Blackstone played his high school ball at Marshall in Falls Church, Virginia, then played at New Mexico State and George Mason University. He was among the nation's leaders in triples his junior and senior years in college. Kent Blackstone advances to second with nobody out. Kent Blackstone is second in stolen bases among Yardbirds this season with 9. Yardbirds' lead is 4-2 in the third. Steve Longo on first, having been hit by a pitch. Aaron Cook's bunt loads the bases. The throw from pitcher Ty Rowe looks to be in time at first, but Aaron Cook is called safe on what must be ruled a base hit. No error on the play. First of a pair of Aaron Cook base hits this game. Jake Marshall's sharp single through the right side ignites the third inning scoring. Kent Blackstone the run. Bases remain loaded, still nobody out, and this is where California City starter Ty Rowe really loses it. Back-to-back bases-loaded walks, and Jake Marshall scoring on this Ronnie Grant sacrifice fly. And the Yardbirds' lead mounts to 6. It is 8-2, end of 3. The next High Desert runs come on Jake Marshall's homer in the fourth. This at-bat, a masterful piece of hitting and mind over matter. The Whiptails relief pitcher tries to throw off Jake Marshall's timing, delaying before delivering his pitches, but Jake Marshall remains patient in the batter's box, opting not to step out. Instead, he steps into the full count delivery and gives it the power thrust liftoff, high, deep, up and over the midway sign and the second wall in left field. RBIs 2 and 3 on the year for Jake Marshall. Aaron Cook scoring ahead.
I got your back, Garibay.
Aaron Cook had walked. Aaron Cook's congratulatory smack on the back of the head. Does Aaron Cook watch too much NCIS a la Jethro Gibbs head slaps? Jake Marshall's homer gets the 1 run back. The Whiptails scored in the top of the fourth and adds 1. It is 10-3 into 4. Kyle Chavez ends his night's work going the required 5 innings for a starter to earn the win. His next scheduled start would be at Bakersfield Saturday if skipper Sip Garza's rotation holds true. There do have to be some amendments, though, perhaps. Number 1 starter Danny Diaz may be departing for a stint in a Can-Am All-Star program. It was to be a memorable night for Yardbird Demetrius Moore in more than one way. That run-scoring single in the second, followed by his league-leading 15th stolen base, the swipe of third. Demetrius Moore turned in a spectacular running, diving catch in left center field to end California City's half of the 7th. With the game well in hand and to save using another relief pitcher, Sip Garza calls on Demetrius Moore to make his Pecos League pitching debut in the 8th. A fun night on many a front for the Yardbirds and their fans in this opener of a 3-game set against California City. The final, High Desert 12-4 over the Whiptails. Down Home Grill's high-performance Yardbird in High Desert's win over California City is Jake Marshall. There is such a thing as a free meal for Jake Marshall, awaiting Jake at Down Home Grill in Victorville at the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive.
Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef, breakfast from organic eggs, great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive, Victorville.
Terry Kurtz here, throwing you an invitation to catch the 30-minute action highlights program, your High Desert Sports Report, showing daily on the Victor Valley Television Network, victorvalleytv.com.